Very nice to be here. We are at MIPIM in Cannes. Quite a sunny weather. We are in the 10 minutes where we have a good sun in Cannes today, so that's great. Well, as you probably read in the press and seen many topics, Accor did a wonderful year in 2023 and of course starting 24, but 23 was a great year. We've announced officially our results and I can give you 2 or 3 figures, but globally at the group level we achieved 1 billion EBITDA, which is a record year for Accor. A record also in signing, so we've signed more than 300 properties globally. So this is the second very good figure, and our revenue is growing at least plus than 20% above the 2022, which was already a good year. So a wonderful year in 2023. And now to be more specific on what I manage, I'm in charge of premium, mid-scale and eco in Europe, North Africa, which is a big region, of course, for Accor. It was in the same trends. We've signed more than 115 properties last year. So really a record year in signing. It represents roughly 13,500 rooms, new rooms that we will open. And we did record also in RevPAR because we announced almost 18 to 19% growth in RevPAR, so in revenue, last year. So short answer, great year in 2023. Of course, we are the leader in Europe North Africa, and our objective is to maintain this leadership for the year to come. I would add something about last year. It was the first year last year where we implement the new organization of Accor, which is on one side luxury lifestyle, on the other side the premium mid-scale and eco division. That was a big accelerator on the focus on Europe North Africa, which is a big region for Accor, representing roughly 60% of our revenue, but also on the historical brand and the brands in premium mid-scale and eco. So the way I do it, or the way we do it in Europe North Africa, we fix 3 simple objectives: excellence, expansion, and experience. Excellence means that we are making sure that our brand standards are really applied everywhere. So we've launched a project we call it Pure, and the project is Pure. The objective is to make sure that all the hotels, all the IBCs, the Novotel, the Mercure, the Pullman that you are looking at or searching in Europe North Africa are responding to the brand standards. And we are helping our owners to find solutions to renovate those hotels. So this is part of the excellence. In excellence, we also integrate all the ESG specificities, which is something very important for Accor also. And we're also integrating the acceleration of our revenue in food and beverage, or beverage and food, depending on the way we do it, but developing some excellence and some proudness of these historical brands for all our owners, our franchisees, and all our artists, our employees, is a key one. So this is number 1. The number 2 is expansion. Even if we think that we are a leader in Europe North Africa, we still have a lot of room for growth. And not only in France, but in many countries in Europe. So we have decided to develop 3 different objectives, and very simple one. First, densify where we are dense. So if you look at France, Germany, UK, Belgium, Holland, we are dense, we can densify more with those new brands, conversion brands like Grit, Movenpick or Mercure, which are great brands to convert. Second, develop new markets. So you have markets like Eastern Europe, like South Europe, North Africa, which have a lot of potential where we see some appetite from owners and franchisees. And the third one is premium. We can double, and it's not something not feasible. It's very feasible to double the size of Accor in premium in the next 2 to 3 years, the brands Swiss Hotel, Pullman and Movenpick. So this is the second pillar. And the third one is experience. It's making sure that every time that a guest is coming in a hotel, first making sure he's a loyal guest. So we're trying to accelerate our loyalty distribution and our loyalty program, which is very important for Accor, the all Accor Live Limitless, but also making sure that you have an experience. You're not only coming for a hotel room, you're coming from a co-working space, for eventually a spa, for food and beverage experience. So we are helping our owners to develop not only lifestyle in the lifestyle division, but also some music, fun, experience, food, beverage, also in the historical brands of Accor, in the premium mid-scale and economy. So these are some examples, and we could add more, but expansion, excellence, and experience are the 3 pillars of the development to maintain our leadership in Europe North Africa. What I can remember or what I can maintain is hospitality and tourism is a great industry. And I can tell you, the way the market came back, the way I'm looking at the owners, the franchisees operating the hotels, and the way I'm seeing the artists happy to receive guests. And the way the guests are coming back, that was for me, it was not a surprise, but it was much bigger than expected. So I can retain that we are in an industry which is there for good and for a long time. And it's good to invest in hospitality. I'm very happy to work in this industry for now almost 30 years. And I'm seeing the resilience of this tourism and hospitality industry for good and for a long time. So that's a great takeover for me, or take away for me from these 2 or 3 years, a bit tough after the recovery.